Your emergency isn't my emergency. Dude asks for a project. I ask when he wants it. Well, it usually goes out in November. Oh, you probably should have asked me in September. We need it ASAP. Oh, you're at the back of the line. You get it when you get it. My life is so much easier when I think about the op title. Your emergency isn't my emergency. November? Nice, you still have at least 8 months. Lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. Offer them the skip the line rate at 25x your regular hourly. See how super duper important it is then. February. November you say? No worries. We got you covered. November. I told you. We deliver in a November. No. You did not specify the year. At one point our job board at my old job read, "Do this first yesterday now ASAP." We literally had a job come in that was due to the printer yesterday. But this other one took priority somehow, so the manager wrote, "Do this first," and we did. ASAP was relegated to 4th place. The services I do at work tend to take 68 months depending on the customer, and at least a week or go to initiate. I always love when right before Christmas some sales guy calls me up to tell me that it needs to be done by EOY. Your lack of planning is not my emergency, has made my life a whole lot easier. Remind him that ASAP merely means as soon as possible, not immediately. I work in emergency services. Medic, firefighter. About once or twice a month I get approached by someone saying, "I need to renew my medical license." I ask when they need to renew, and without fail, next week. And I don't have any credits. Can you help me? Quote, "No, I can't. I'm not doing 30 hours of education specifically for you." Like in IT, we say, "Your urgency is not my priority." I used to work in a uniform store. Sewing whatever needed it, mostly hemming pants, putting unit patches on shirts, stuff for police, fire, EMS. One afternoon in IIRC, early December, one of the sales guys brought a customer to my workshop. She had a long fancy dress, strapless, floor-length ball gown, zipper up the back, boning in the bodice, lined bodice she wanted altered. Taken in. She was tiny. I asked if this is for Nye? No. The event is this weekend. Maybe 4 days away. I laughed. Ma'am, there's absolutely no way to have it ready by then. She asked if I had any ideas for what she could do. Choose a different dress. Or get a piece of cotton quilt batting and wrap your torso. She didn't like those. Man. Really thought this was going to be about an employer talking to an employee. Which I guess it is. But hey, it works both ways. Yeah, check out the B.A. Johnston song. A day off is a day off. There's a perfect line. An emergency for you is not one for me. Different sector of work, but people do this with FMLA or disability paperwork. I work in ophthalmology. They drop it off and my paperwork clearly states we need 710 business days to complete the paperwork, since the doctors have to sign and review it and they're not always in on a given week. Guy drops it off Friday and it's due Monday. The only exception is if it is truly an emergency, like they lost vision overnight from a retinal detachment. I will push that paperwork through. But like my dude, you've had poor vision for 12 years and suddenly you need this the next day? Nope. I am confused. They're giving you 8 months notice. Your poor planning does not make my emergency. Their lack of preparedness doesn't constitute an emergency on your part. They knew and waited. Proper prior preparation prevents piss-poor performance. Just quote them $1.7 million. Who knows, they might say yes.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. SchwillyMaysHere is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.